Alright, so here we are today with another wonderful daily upload. And today we're doing a mobility test. I've done mobility tests in the past, but they've really all just been me standing in front of a mirror and like doing a funny jig. And that's great for like testing the limits of the angles of the armor, but not really for like actual use and moving around. In the last week of footage at the Campers vs. Counters, I had a lot of trouble with the capture the flag game because I was having to walk backwards up a hill, and I would like step on branches and they were like doing damage to my foot armor, and it was just a whole big thing. So I want to do a more comprehensive mobility test, and today that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna do a time lapse of me putting on all my armor, and yeah. Alright, so there we are with the full kit on. My shoulders apparently suffered some damage in the last week that I never ended up repairing, so here we are. I'm going to leave the helmet off for this one, because other than like slight neck mobility and making my head a little bit taller with the GoPro mount, it doesn't affect my mobility that much. It affects my sight more than mobility. And really what I'm looking for is like, wow, I can really only raise my legs like to that. So we'll pause it here and then pick it back up over there. So yeah. Alright, so here we are at our wonderful armor mobility testing facility. And by that I mean a local playground. Essentially what I'll be doing is literally just like climbing up stuff, going down slides, like just trying to fit through narrow gaps, all in the armor to do an actual environment mobility test, and less of like freedom mobility tests. Because all the other, like I was saying in the intro, all the other ones I've done have been like weird little fancy jigs, not actually like going through an environment. And so this will be more going through an environment. Like some of this stuff can get really hard to do because I can't actually move my arms very high, and I can't really get my knees very high, but that's kind of the test. Like it's a limit of mobility. How well can I still do given those conditions? So I'll be up here doing some math. Alright, so here goes. I can't get through this the normal way, so I have to slide through side. But it's actually not too bad sideways. So that is the peak limit of how high I can raise my leg. Or I have to tip my torso. I can get through sideways. I do a lot more stuff jumping around. So again, the issue with these, actually going up these is easier than coming down, because you can see me just stand here, like just bearing on my legs, on my feet here, because there's no armor on the bottoms of my feet, and I can just stand like this. But to actually get down, my arms are too short. I can't like tip my chest quite the way I want to like really get down these. So just a little bit of mobility limiting. My shoulders still good? Yes. And getting up this isn't actually not that bad, because I can keep my hands like near my waist almost, so it's really not too much of an issue. Alright, I'm gonna try to go through that tunnel. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but we're gonna give it a go. It's kind of long, but like, I don't know. Ooh. And we made it through actually. That was not that bad. I kind of did a push-up maneuver. I did push-ups in my armor for a different mobility test, and I discovered that you can't really get the extension, but you can kind of sit there. Oh, some wasps must have a nest in this thing. go underneath. Actually, you know what? Here, we'll come up this rope thing and go through the other tunnel. God, this one's hard. I think I'm just gonna have to do like a muscle up kind of. That barely worked. All right, so I did the other one in a push-up stance. I'll do this one in a crawl stance and just see how it goes. Man, that shoulder feels a little weird. Yeah, we'll go through this one back. It'll probably be way worse, but we'll still try it. Oh God, I can already tell this is miserable. I'm sort of just like inching my way through. And then we do sort of a limbo maneuver to get up. And we're through. You gotta tip it a little more. All right, we made it through to the other side of that miserable tunnel. We kind of did it a bad way, but so it's weird. I feel like a bug, or maybe like a cow, because I can actually go like in a little bit, but I just have a hard time going like back or up. But all of the like in front of me stuff isn't too bad, which is kind of the way it was built. The arms look like they're in like a t-shirt position, but they're actually angled like maybe 5 degrees, maybe a little bit less than that, but they're angled slightly forward. So I'm kind of hunched over. My back even looks like it's a little bit hunched, which I don't really like the aesthetic of, but there's not a lot I can do. So we'll make our way down the slide. Oh, man, that really hurts. Ow. Bonked my head there pretty good. All right, and now we're gonna try to do this. I've attempted this before, and it's really hard because, again, these elbows don't want to like lift up really past my neck. And so to do this, normally you'd like hang with a full extended arm, but I can't do that. I have to keep it in like curl position the whole time. And if it extends out all the way, then it'll fall flat. But we'll give it our shot anyway. One time for the one time, I guess. Oh no! Okay, I give up. Oh no! Did it just look? Oh no, it came out again. Oh, I got it back in. I'll see if I can jump my way out. Okay, that was a little bit risky, but not too bad. That's pretty much that for this playground. So we'll pause it, and then I'll do a little bit more. All right, so I thought that was it for me today, but we might splice in this one last little clip. Here on the wonderful red throne. I would love swinging, but I don't know how it'll go with full armor. Ow! There's something pitched. This is actually wide enough for me. I'm really surprised. I thought I would be way too wide for the swing, but and then we'll do one at the normal swing. Oh no. Well, we're in. I'm afraid we'll slide, but hey, you know, it's the way it goes. I can't actually like sit up. it's a mobility test, so it's a test. We'll see what happens. So. Don't see that. That was a weird, like, lateral razor. Okay, so now I want to try something. It's a little risky, but I think it'll be really fun. So. Okay, maybe I don't want to try that. No, I think we'll just go down the safe way. Can I even get down here? We'll go down the ladder. Man, I really wanted to try it. Not in armor, I could totally have made that. I tried to swing my hip over this big tall stake so that I could just walk along the top here and get down on the other side. But without being able to like do more than that, it's really just hard to do weird things. But when will I need to do that? We can maybe see. My shoulder's still good. There we go. All right, my shoulder popped out again. Let's see. Let's try this one. I don't fit. I'm too wide. All right, I'm out of the slide. I think I'll try not to let my feet drag and just try to actually slide the bottom. So. I'm stuck. All right, then if you do want to. Get up into this. Oh, that's really deep. I can get up into it though. That's to do. So I think that's pretty much going to be it for me for the mobility test. I'm going to do one lap. Essentially what we learned is I'm a lot wider in like the shoulders than I thought. My shoulders keep popping out. I might need to actually design like a little bit of a different system to prevent that from happening as much, but my hips are always going to be weird. There's nothing I can do about that. Essentially, I just had fun today. I just had fun walking around, so I think that'll be it for me today. Thanks for watching for the daily upload. And yeah, thanks. See you later.